Alright, so Sorcerer Battlegrounds has just released a new update, and let me tell you, this thing is a ton of content. First off, the main point of this update is Gojo Mastery. I'm going to leave that for a second video. I'm going to try to get it as soon as possible after this video. In this video, we're just going to be covering a ton of content added. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. First off, there's a new PS Plus character called the Dragon Sage. Really cool name. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff to, make videos on, so let's just get this started, what I'm saying. Also, new UI, as you can tell. It looks really nice. Alright. Got the M1s. It's literally just zaps. Okay. Yeah, that's hurting my ears, bro. Oh, it also does some burn damage? Okay. Thunder Blow. Let's just, like, go down. Who is this inspired off of, bro? Bro, this is, like, gotta be a Patrol PS Plus. Alright, Lariat Strike. Here we go. Yo, is that what I think it is, bro? Yeah, I definitely know what that is. Alright, and the final move is Electric Wave. There we go. It's like very simple. Oh wait, this is what happens when you block. Kind of like a border around you, okay? Or like a barrier. Does it have a mode? Okay, it doesn't. So that's the PS Plus Dragon Sage. Alright, the next thing we're gonna be covering content for is the Lightning God. Now he got 4 new ultimate moves, so a ton of stuff for him. So let's get this started, bro. Let me just lower my game volume real quick though. Alright, here we go. This is the mode right here. I don't think he had a mode before. So we just go up, slam down. Okay, there we go. So we have a full move set. We have a lot of stuff to cover, so let me just turn on Infinite Awakening. Alright, here we go. First move is Fatal Surge. It's also just a barrage. Bro, it's so good that this game is back. Fatal Surge right there. Ravage. There we go. So it just does like a whole X. Also, I saw here, it says it has a space variant. Is that it? I think so. Oh, there we go, that's it. Okay, so I would do the space variant, honestly. Oh, you take damage while you're using this moveset. You probably do a bunch of damage, too. Bolt Ascend. There we go, bro. This is so destructive. And then you literally just turn into ashes. Okay. Well, hey, one thing I'm gonna say is whenever you activate this mode, just rush everybody. That's for sure. And then the final ultimate move is 1000 volt burst. Alright, so let's go ahead and place the dummy down. Now, of course, I'm bound to miss some stuff because the update is jam-packed. So, cutscene right here. Oh, okay. Alright. Yo, those impact frames are tough. I like that move a lot. Alright, that's 1000 volt burst. I'd say that's my favorite move. I think that's fair to say. And it has different M1s, so let's see them. Oh, okay. Different uppercut. Ooh, so the uppercut is like a kick that goes upwards. That's sick. And then the down slam is also different. You just do a drop kick. Yo, they cook with this character, bro. We still have so much more to cover. So, let's see. What can we cover next? Oh, they added map rotations, by the way, if anyone even cares about that. We're gonna cover Soul Manipulator. He got some reworked moves apparently, so let me go on him. Alrighty. Give Awakening, here we go. I wonder what moves they reworked, because I remember bros like Katakuri out here. So he got 2 new reworked ultimate moves, which is Soul Chain and Great Impact. So let me go ahead and check those out. Alright, here we go. Ooh, okay. It just swings around. It definitely fits Mahito a lot more. I like that. Second one is Great Impact. That also got changed. There we go. Okay. Those are the 2 new reworked ultimate moves. If y'all even remember the previous one, let me know which one you like more. Alright, so this is the goal of this video, right? I'm going to show like a bunch of the content outside of the Gojo Mastery because that's going to be another video when I get it. I don't even know how to get it right now. But yeah. Next thing we're going to show is Strongest. Replace Palm Strike with Lapse Blue maximum output. Okay, so I'm assuming that's the mode, so let's go and activate this real quick. Bro, I remember this cutscene from like years ago. Okay, so is it just Lapse Blue, I assume? So let me summon a dummy. Okay, Lapse Blue. Yeah, this definitely does look new. Alright, so that's the Lapse Blue right there. Literally just drag people along with it. It does last long as well, I will say. There we go, and it just does like an explosion at the end. Also, he has new domain expansion visual effects. I think I saw this in like a snake. Let's see this. Got like a little blue aura out here. There we go. Flashbang are doing, bro. There we are. So, A. Looks better than the previous one, honestly. Although it's been like so long, I just remember what the previous one looks like. But yeah, there's that right there. The new domain expansion reworked visuals. Also, Infinity now has debris parts as a floating effect. So, if you don't know what that means, let me just go and show that off real quick. Alright, so Infinity debris effects. Let me see this. Oh, you could like barely see it, but there's that right there. Anyways, they also added codes to this game. Yeah. Honestly, not a horrible change. I don't mind it. So, it says here, there'll be codes dropping from now on every time we reach a milestone in like/favorites. The bot will drop a code that'll be available for a week. So, it's like, you know, that's good they have a bot set up for it. Anyways, we have a code right here. I'm assuming the code's going to be good, honestly. So, it's greatest_return. Now, where do we claim this code? Y'all may be asking. I have no absolute idea. I'm going to go look for this real quick. Alright, so right now I don't know how to use codes exactly, but I'm just gonna paste it here. Greatest_return, exclamation point 503. Like maybe like if I just do this. Yeah, I have no absolute idea. Alright, next up we're gonna show the map rotations. Now, let me explain real quick how map rotations work. It happens every hour. Now, with PS Plus, I could just show off every single map that we, you know, have. So how much maps do we have? Let's see. 3, okay. Yo, we're literally ascending. Okay, yo, wait, that's actually sick. It doesn't just like teleport it. The whole map is literally getting built right in front of my eyes, bro. Okay, well, we have the city map right here. That's actually really cool. I like how we're just like casually levitating. There we go, and then we just drop down. Yo, okay, there's that city map. Let's check out the next one, City Forest. Bro, this is so fun to do. I'm pretty sure we were on City Forest if I'm not wrong, but we'll still let it load. Just so y'all can see like a top view of it. Yep, there we go. This is the City Forest map. And the final one, Forest. I think it's always good that Battlegrounds add map rotations. It's a really good feature. So this is the Forest map right here. From what I remember, we had this previously. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Haven't played this game in forever, so I wouldn't really know. Alright, let's see the next change. So, Sakuna got a lot of changes, so let's go on to him. King of Curses. First off, he has a new Awakening Ore. Oh, look at that spawn animation, by the way. Alright, new Awakening Ore for Sakuna. Here we go. Ooh, okay, okay. There we go. New aura. Let's see. He has new slashes. I mean, that's kind of vague, but I'm going to assume the quote-unquote new slashes just apply to, like, cleave, like, dismantle. Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it. Dismantle. Yeah. There we go. So Pyro seems to have a bar below it. That's interesting. So this is how it looks when you just use it. There we go. Is that different? I think this might have gotten changed. I don't think it looked like this before. There we go. Okay, so does it? Oh, you hold it. That's the difference. Okay. So look, you hold 3 and the bar just goes up. Interesting. Oh, y'all can see, bro. This startup is way more. There we go. This is a massive explosion. There we go. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this video. My bad if it was like kind of scuffed, bro. There's honestly so much stuff I needed to cover. I try to do it as quick as possible. But yeah, I'm gonna go to end the video off there. Expect my next video to most likely just be Gojo Mastery and all the limited emotes. Or something along the lines of that. Also, look at this cool block animation. Mind you, I didn't cover a lot of stuff in this video. There's a lot of stuff missing. But yeah, y'all always have a good rest of your day, and peace out.